Now he spoke up. But why wouldn't I have sensed what was happening as it built up, step by step, and at least thought about where it was heading and what it meant for my personal values to continue to contribute to the process? What puzzles me and disappoints me is how I could be so naive. Where was my internal dialogue? I really don't think you can blame yourself for that. The total absorption into a cult's worldview, and again, I'm not saying a revolutionary social movement is in any other way equivalent to a cult, is a psychologically deep process, very deep. The women involved in the Manson cult actually failed to perceive that their involvement in the bloody murders of pregnant Sharon Tate and her friends was at all problematic, and the parents at Jonestown apparently exhibited no reluctance, let alone opposition, to giving poisoned Kool-Aid to 280 of their own children. True believers agree to abandon their individualism when they join a cult, and without that individualism there is no reference point from which to contrast one's values with those espoused by the cult. Sidney came back at me sharply for my choice of examples. I had pushed it too far, regardless of my caveats. China wasn't Jonestown, Terry. That's not a fair comparison. There was every reason to be proud of what we were delivering to the Chinese people. We weren't poisoning our own children. We were transforming one of the cruelest and harshest societies on the face of the earth into one where a vast percentage of the population could lead a reasonable life. He fell silent after this outburst, seemingly far away for a few moments. Then, switching back to the thoughtful, soft tone of voice I had become accustomed to, he spoke again. But having said that, what you say makes sense. It's not like I said to myself, the altruistic ends of the revolution justify the ideologically manipulative means. I would have preferred having done that, I suppose, but the fact is I didn't say anything at all. I mean, there was no internal debate going on in my mind whatsoever. I was silent on the inside, just like on the outside. That's what disappoints me.